Imagine this. You're stepping into a sleek, polished jet. The crew welcomes you by name, handing you a glass of champagne as you settle into the plush leather seats. The engines roar to life, and within minutes, you're soaring above the clouds, leaving the world far below. This isn't a dream. This is the world of luxury air travel. And in this video, I'll show you why private jets aren't just for the ultra elite. They're a symbol of smart wealth, decision-making, and luxury living. But before we dive in, let me ask you something. What would it feel like to escape the stress of airports, crowded flights, and endless lines? What would it be like to travel on your terms, not anyone else's? Well, you're about to find out. Stay with me to the end, because I'm going to reveal something that will change the way you look at luxury air travel forever. Let's get into it. Let's start by addressing something that might be on your mind. Why private jets? I mean, you could book first class, right? And sure, that's a step up from economy, but it's still economy, right? So, let's get this out of the way. Private jets aren't just about flying in style. They represent the power of choice. You choose your schedule. You choose your destination. And you choose how much time you want to spend at 35,000 feet above the ground. No waiting at the airport, no cramped seats, no security lines that feel like an eternity. The allure of private jets lies in freedom from the constraints of conventional air travel, and in turn, the freedom to maximize your time. Imagine this. You're leaving your meeting in New York, heading straight to a luxury destination for the weekend. No delays, no connecting flights, just the best version of air travel you could dream of. Now, if you think private jets are out of reach, think again. With fractional ownership and jet-sharing services, this once exclusive world is more accessible than ever. But I'll get into that in a moment. Just keep that thought on the back burner. So, let's talk about the experience itself. When you step on a private jet, you're not just boarding a plane, you're stepping into a luxury experience. Everything from the interior design to the personalized service is designed to make you feel like royalty. Picture this: plush seating that could rival a high-end sofa, exquisite detailing, and a cabin crew that knows you by name. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does it come with a masseuse and a private chef? And the answer is yes. In some cases, it does. But even if it's just you and the crew, the level of attention and care you'll receive is unmatched. You'll never want to return to a commercial flight again. The food? It's not that bland sandwich they hand you on an overcrowded flight. Think gourmet meals, custom made to your preferences, served fresh and exactly when you want them. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, this all sounds amazing, but how much is it really costing me to live this dream? Well, let's dig into that. Private jets might sound expensive at first glance. But here's the thing. They're a smart investment in your time, efficiency, and overall success. When you fly privately, you're not just paying for a plane ticket. You're paying for freedom, exclusivity, and a luxury lifestyle that aligns with your ambitions. You see, the reality is, time is the most precious asset we have. When you fly commercial, you're losing hours of your life stuck in lines, waiting for delayed flights, and hustling between terminals. But when you fly private, you save all that precious time. Time that could be spent on building wealth, enjoying life, or connecting with people who matter. Now, here's the secret. Many people think private jets are reserved for billionaires. But the truth is, they're for smart, strategic decision makers. With fractional jet ownership, chartering, and even jet-sharing services, you can experience this lifestyle without draining your bank account. It's about understanding value and realizing the potential ROI of making high-level decisions that free up your time for bigger wins. But here's the real kicker. As you scale your life, private air travel becomes more than just a luxury. It becomes a tool, an essential part of how the top 1% move through the world. Want to join them? The journey starts here. Before you make your next decision, ask yourself, Are you ready to invest in the life you've always imagined? Or are you still waiting for the perfect moment to take the first step? Stay tuned, because coming up in the next video, I'm going to show you how compound growth can supercharge your wealth and how small investments, just like investing in your time and lifestyle, can yield massive returns over time. If you're ready to dive into the world of strategic wealth building, don't miss my next video on the power of compound growth. Click on the end screen to watch, and let's start making smarter, wealthier decisions together.